Good morning and happy Friday to you listeners. It's July 5th, 2019, and I'm your host, Katie Parsons. This is the Morning 4 podcast, and I'm hoping to start you all off on a positive track this morning. So thanks for making me and this podcast part of your morning routine. How did you celebrate your 4th of July if you celebrated? If you're listening to this on the way to work after a lot of celebrating, I hope this podcast can perk you up and be that extra cup of coffee you may not have had time to drink. Or if you got to sleep in today, welcome to Friday whenever you hear this. Thanks again for making me part of your routine. If you're a fan of this podcast, you can subscribe to the Morning 4 on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, or head to the YouTube channel. You can just search the Morning 4 podcast on YouTube to find it. If you're already subscribed any of those places, please leave me a review and comment so you can give the YouTube videos a simple thumbs up, of course. Thank you all for listening, subscribing, commenting, reviewing, and sharing. You all are the best part of creating this podcast, so thank you. Let's get today started with
Number 1.
Do you own an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, or really just a bikini of any kind? I'm asking because today is National Bikini Day, so get that thing out and on and do something where you can enjoy it. And if the idea of putting on a bikini or a two-piece bathing suit of any kind makes you feel uncomfortable, I encourage you to wear it anyway. A friend of mine named Allison Kimmy has an awesome Instagram account with about 200,000 followers, and it started with just her posting a daily bikini pic, even though she doesn't have the typical bikini model body. Well, she encourages her followers to just do you, including wearing whatever the heck you want when it comes to bathing suit wear or other items, and not apologizing for what you wear or how you look, and just enjoying your time with family and friends without feeling self-conscious or like you need to explain yourself. The link to her Instagram account is in today's show notes. I'd encourage you to follow her. I'm sure she has plenty planned for National Bikini Day too, so follow her today to see all of that. And thanks, Allison, for just doing you.
Number 2.
One of my favorite things to do when I visit a big city is to ride the subway system. There's just something about navigating the intricacies of a city via a fast-moving train car on a track that I just love. Plus, if it goes above ground like it does in cities like Chicago, you can see the city from different heights and, of course, the low points. So I did a little research into the subway systems of the world and discovered that Shanghai, China has the longest, which isn't that much of a surprise given the population size and the amount of routes it must have to accommodate its riders. Beijing, China is the second longest, followed by London's, which surprised me a little, since it doesn't seem like the population there would put it in the top 3, but it is one of the oldest and most involved systems in the world. New York City actually comes in at number 4. It's the only U.S. city to make the top 5. And coming in 5th for the longest subway in the world is in Seoul, South Korea.
Number 3.
Well, today's feel-good news story is sourced from USA Today. Do you ever feel like you were in the right place at just the right time to do some sort of good? Well, that's what a high school football coach from Tennessee is saying regarding a life he saved while vacationing in Panama City, Florida. Football coach Kurt Jones jumped in and saved the life of a 7-year-old who was pulled out to sea on the beach. The lifeguards had flown red flags to warn of choppy conditions in the water, but as we all know, 7-year-olds often don't heed warnings or directions as they should. And as a member of the beach community, I understand water danger can happen quickly and is overwhelming. Well, the football coach said he didn't really think, but quickly just jumped in when he saw the boy being pulled out. He swam to him, pulled him back into the shore and to his family. And of the quick thinking and bravery, Jones said, "I did what I would want any father to do for my child."
Number 4.
Well, how much love do you think you deserve today? I think you deserve all the love in the world. But are you feeling like the wonderful person that I know you are? Well, my hope for you is that every day you feel love, kindness, acceptance, and that you share those things with other people. But remember that part of that journey is to actually accept the kindness when it comes your way and that love. So let's head into today with our affirmation. Repeat after me. Each day, I am worthy of love and kindness. Today, I will accept both. You are worthy. You are so worthy. Thank you for listening this week. I hope you've enjoyed all of the podcasts. And if you need to get caught up, go to morning4.com, go to the YouTube channel, wherever you want to listen. And I'll see you back here again Monday morning.